The power of Hurricane Florence nearly tore apart a hotel built out of cinder blocks in Jacksonville, North Carolina overnight. Police and firefighters managed to rescue about 60 people who were staying there. Adriana Diaz is in Jacksonville, which is just a few miles from Camp Lejeune, one of the largest Marine Corps bases. Adriana, good morning.
Good morning, John. There are no words that could describe what hurricane-force winds could do that could top this visual. Take a look at this. This is a massive 63-year-old oak tree that was toppled by Florence. It happened last night, and believe it or not, I don't know if you can even tell, there's a house back there. The people were in that house. This is a different house than the house we showed you earlier today. There is a mother staying in this house. She lives there. Her son was staying there to keep her safe. They watched the tree come down from their window, and they said that it fell almost in slow motion before crashing into their neighbor's roof. Now, that neighbor, he's been worried about this house for years, so he got out of Dodge last night just in case. But the family here, they said they have minimal damage, but they have a lot of firewood now. But make no mistake, this is a dangerous storm. This is one of several trees in this neighborhood just on this block that have been toppled. And that is why officials want people off the roads in Jacksonville. We are inland. We're about 20 miles inland from the coast, but it is still extremely dangerous. There's a curfew that is in place. It won't get lifted until Sunday morning at 7 a.m.
Adriana, boy, that is such a graphic example of how dangerous this storm is. And it brings up the question, people say, depending on where you live, whether you should go to the roof, go to the attic of your house, or stay on the first floor. That's a perfect example of why you should not go upstairs to the attic. If that had hit the house, it could be very, very dangerous for everybody living inside. I'm thinking Adriana can't hear me. But what I was saying, people,
you're absolutely right, because these aren't deep-rooted trees.
Exactly.
I remember,
and the water is loosening up the roof.
Yes, and I remember in 1983 when Hurricane Alicia hit Houston, our house, we had a beautiful oak tree in the backyard. It missed the house, luckily, but it was one of the first things to fall. And you've got oak trees and all of these other trees that are not deep-rooted in the area, which is why people need to heed that warning. Don't go up, even when you think that's the right thing to do.
And the soaking of the water in the ground, that makes it even worse.
The trunk is so big. You would think that thing's not going anywhere. Wow.